You are welcome back to Travel and Work, a one-stop channel that brings you the latest updates, news and information about traveling, working, studying and living abroad. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, you are welcome and I hope you are doing great. The Australian government is planning to bring significant changes to its immigration and visa system starting in January 2024. It aims to enhance the processing of work permits while empowering regional economies. We will now discuss the 5 important Australia's 2024 immigration and visa policy changes. This change is to build a more congenial and responsive system. The Australian government is amending its immigration regulations which will take effect in January 2024. These changes will combat some issues like local initiatives, job listings, age restrictions and visa classifications. Each of this reform will be looked at with its implications in defining the government's main objectives. Now, here is a summary of the major Australia visa and immigration changes you should expect in the year 2024. Number 1 is the removal of the 2-year age exceptions for skilled regional visas. The last day of the 2-year age exemption period for applicants requesting a skilled regional visa subclass 491 is 1st of July, 2024. Due to this change, candidates for this visa have to be younger than 45 at the time of invitation. This modification is regular with the government's objective of maintaining a balance in the skilled migration system. The reason is to ensure a respectable age distribution and attract capable and qualified workers. Number 2 modification is the Working Holiday V6 extension age limit. From January 31, 2024, the Australian government will get rid of the age limit for the Working Holiday V6 extension under subclass 462 for countries that meet the requirements. The Australia-United Kingdom Free Trade Agreement has paved the way for the modification to age restriction, by bringing it up to 35 years. The reason behind this is that Australia intends to increase the number of young talented workers and broaden the diversity of its workforce. Number 3 modification is the Pacific Engagement Visa changes. This is a major change. It introduces and implements the Pacific Engagement Visa or PEV. This initiative shows Australia's dedication to working with Pacific Island states and producing a trained labor force from these countries. This is also to address Australia's labor needs. The PE Versus is an annual temporary visa that grants 3,000 Pacific Islanders permission to remain in Australia. These moves deal with the labor market demands, strengthen diplomatic ties and demonstrate the government's progressive immigration policy. Number 4 is the regional visas for applicants with high incomes. From the beginning of July 2024, the Australian government plans to expand the space of regional visas by giving preference to applicants with higher incomes. This initiative aims to motivate skilled workers to share their skills and knowledge with local communities. As a result, this shuts down the labor gap and encourages economic growth outside of the major cities. The government adapts visa selections according to the income levels of applicants in order to direct skills where they are most needed. The 5th modification is a change to skilled migration occupations list. The Australian government has the power and the right to organize an assessment and revision of the skilled migration occupation listings in 2024. This vast examination ensures that the positions on the list are in line with the current needs of Australian companies. This is an addition to the Australian government's ongoing attempts to bring up to date the immigration laws and increase labor talent and skill levels in the nation's economy. The government's dedication to constantly update these lists shows a dynamic approach, making sure that skilled migration meets the changing demands of a labor market. Australia's immigration will go through fundamental policy changes in 2024, when this policy is put into effect. The government's approach consists of ongoing systematic determination of job postings, adjustments to age restrictions, a regional emphasis and diplomatic outreach. These changes reflect Australia's commitment to building up an immigration strategy that both meet the expectations of the labor market demands and promotes international collaboration and long-term economic success. This is all I have for now, in this video. You want to share your opinions with us and above all, don't forget to like, subscribe and enable the notification bell, so that you can get instant updates on immigration and jobs. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.